and welcome to my first guitar tutorial here on Patreon. I'm going to start off with Dave Matthews Band's Lie in Our Graves, an oldie but goodie that was like 94, 95 or somewhere around that when it came out. But such a fun tune to play. It's so rhythmic and has so many little things. The left hand is not crazy complicated or anything. It's the right hand that you really need to get down for this song. It's a technique that once you get the muting and the rhythms of it, you can apply it to the rest of your guitar playing. And it's just anything you can learn by Dave Matthews is going to help a lot of your right hand. And as well as your left hand, there's a lot of muting strings that you're not, it's not this typical chord stuff. It's like maybe some of it's muted or some of it's, you have to play some of it. But so let's dig right into it. So we start off with a D chord. And now this video is geared more towards the intermediate player. If you are a beginner and you want me to break it down any further, I can definitely do that, but I'm gonna teach you this pretty fast. I'm gonna go through it pretty quick, and that way, if you have any questions, I can do more on it, but I can cover as much as possible, as fast as possible. So we start off with a D chord, and then we're gonna go with this little walk down. From the A string, we're on 4 to 2. Now with my right hand, that strumming is down, up, then that walk down. But there's this sort of strum hit in there. It's a really quick mute. And that's that Dave Matthews thing. It's like this quick little mute strum. So practice that a little bit. Tough to get, but once you get it, it's really it's these little details of this song that make it really great and fun to learn. And then after that, there's this little strum stop. Ba ba ba. So just within like 2 seconds of this song, there's already these two really fun, cool little stops. And then it goes to some more notes being played. It's open, open, 2, 4, 2, 4. So we're on the D string, open, 2, 4, then we go to the G string on 2, back to the D string on 4. We have our second finger on 3 on the E string. We have the next string, A, is being muted. The D string, we're on 2 with our first finger. The G string, we're on 4 with our third finger, and the rest are muted. You can also play this one your third finger with your fourth finger instead. That's a little more comfortable for me, but it's whatever makes you feel better. So you have a little bit of time to go hit the note and then get your fingers on there. So just break it down into little sections for yourself when you're learning it. And then you do this little open part afterwards. Just feel it out a little bit. Slow it down a little bit for you. Nice. So that's just the first part of the song. Second part, and make sure, you know, before you move on, make sure you grab the chords from before, or the parts from before. Make sure you get that down and practice. You can rewind the video and try to really focus on that and before you move on. So the second part, we're going to start on D again. And do that same first D part. That same D with the strum. But this time we're going to go open. So D. So on the D string, we're going to go open with our third finger, slide from 2 to 4. Now on the G string, we're going to have our first finger hit 2. So open 2 to 4, 2, back to that 4, then open. To an A minor. So next we're going to do on the G string open to hammer on pull off. So A minor, that little strum. Now just this hammer on pull off in itself it's a technique thing. So, you know, you might not have that right away, so don't worry about it. That's something that's going to come with time, and just keep practicing this song. But again, if you can learn a hammer on pull off in this song, you're going to be using it somewhere else too. So so hammer on pull off to the 4th fret on the D string, back down to 2. back up to 4. So put it all together. Cool. So that is most of Lie in Our Graves. There is another, what is it, the bridge, I guess you could say. Well, we can go over that maybe if you're digging that song and you want to learn the rest of it. I can do another video on just the bridge and we can put it all together and maybe try and sing it. The song is a little high for me to sing, which is why I don't really play it anymore. As far as the guitar goes, it's just so much fun to play. I actually forgot about how fun this one was. I was thinking of what songs I should do, and instead of thinking of the ones that I'm doing right now when I play live, I'm just focusing on what songs built me as a guitar player. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on, is just anything I used to play in the basement when I was 14. Basically, that's what we'll start on. Unless you guys have any other requests, we can definitely do whatever you need. So check out Lie in Our Graves by Dave Matthews Band, and we'll see you soon. Stay classy, guys. See ya.